Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2022-23 season. It's the Game Week 15 preview. We're just going to take a quick look at our Game Week 14 as well as our transfer plans for Game Week 15, our captaincy picks, as well as the clean sheet and scoring odds for the upcoming game week. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, please like the video and please subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as quickly as possible, so help a brother out. Click that red button and let's get straight into business. So this is how we finished up in game week 14. Our captain Salah got us points finally. Our defense did pretty well, as well as Martinelli coming in with a goal against Forest. Our pick for going with Saka didn't pay off. He got an assist really early on for the Martinelli goal, and then he picked up a knock which ruled him out for the rest of the game. But his replacement came in and scored 2 goals and an assist, so that really hurt because I was really hoping that I could capitalize on Saka being low owned and probably shoot myself up the ranks. But we only got a total of 64 points in game week 14, which only got us a little red arrow, so we'll just have to take it and plan for the upcoming game week. Okay, so our transfer plans for game week 15, it's quite interesting because it all hinges on the fitness of that man Erling Haaland. Right now, this is how the squad looks. We've got Pope in goal, Cancelo, Trippier, Robertson, and I think I would go with Neco Williams at home to Brentford, especially as Tony is injured. Our midfield looks like this: Martinelli, Salah, Saka and Zaha, and then the forward line of Haaland and Solanke. I've left Mitrovic on the bench, Kufol and Andreas, as well as the backup goalie Ward. So after listening to Pep Guardiola's press conference, especially the part about Erling Haaland's current fitness, it sounds like Haaland would be able to play the Fulham game, but we're not entirely sure if he's going to be able to start that game. So it all hinges on Haaland being able to start, because if he does start, then we're just going to place the captain's armband on him and probably move for someone like Trossard, or probably just downgrade Mitrovic to Alvarez. I have a sneaky feeling he's going to get rewarded with a start after his really good showing in the Champions League, but he played the entire 90 minutes of that game, so then again I wouldn't be surprised if he gets benched, because Pep Roulette is something you always have to consider. But if we do go with Haaland and he does start, him being our captain is a definite, and then we have to decide what to do with our 2 free transfers. So Trossard is someone who we can easily bring in. We could also downgrade Robertson to someone like Dunk or Stupinan of Brighton, and then capitalize on their really good fixtures in game week 15 and 16. If Haaland somehow is ruled out completely from the lineup, the squad against Fulham, then there comes the option of actually selling Haaland and bringing in someone like Darwin Núñez or probably Alvarez, who will probably replace him in the starting lineup, and then getting in someone like Gabriel Jesus in game week 16 against Wolves away from home. Okay, so that's one other option just in case Haaland is ruled out. As for captaincy, we went with Salah in game week 14 and he got us a total of 14 points. But for game week 15, I'm definitely going for a Manchester City asset, and it could be KDB if Haaland isn't fit. That means I'd have to sell Haaland and get in someone like Alvarez and then upgrade someone like Zaha, you know, to get KDB. Or I could just go for something maverick like captaining Alvarez, but that would be really risky because he could just get rested. If Haaland isn't fit, I could just place the captaincy on Salah, but at the moment the only assets I'm considering are the Manchester City attackers. If you look at the transfers in for this game week, you can see that Wilson is ranked highest, and then we've got Almiron Trossard. KDB has had 253,000 managers bring him in, so he's someone that a lot of people are really considering. If you look at the players sold, you would see that 150,000 managers have already sold Erling Haaland. He isn't on this list, but he's climbing higher because I don't think a lot of managers have faith that he's going to feature for game week 15. I personally am I'm holding on to him, but I wouldn't be surprised if some managers don't want to risk it at all. Haaland is ranked highest with 64% if he does start game week 15. Next to him, we have Alvarez, another Manchester City forward. If he does start, he's definitely gonna do quite well. Ronaldo is ranked third. Next is Mahrez, Wilson, and Kane at 35% chance of scoring in game week 15, and then under that we have KDB at 33. The clean sheet odds have Manchester City ranked the highest at 50%, followed by West Ham, Leeds, and then Brighton and Newcastle come in at 32%. Followed by Everton and Manchester United. So that explains why Dalot is one of the highest players being transferred in. Now in game week 14, we had 4 players who we didn't own, who we predicted to score points, and of those 4 players, Gabriel Jesus came in with 2 assists. He had a very good fixture at home to Nottingham Forest. But for game week 15, we've gone with Wilson, who's quite on form. He's flagged currently, but I think he's going to play this game week. The fixtures favor Manchester City, so I'm going for a Foden. He's facing a team with the worst expected goals conceded in the league so far, so I expect that Foden can bring in points if he does play. Dunk is one player who I expect to get a clean sheet. Brighton are going to be facing Wolves, and Wolves have only scored 3 goals so far this season, if I do recall. So I expect that they can keep a clean sheet against Wolves. As for a random punt, I've gone with Henderson. He's facing Brentford, a team who will be without their forward Ivan Toney, so I'm expecting him to have quite a number of saves and probably getting a clean sheet. So those are the 4 players who we don't own, who we expect to score points in game week 15. So that's the end of our preview for game week 15. I hope that was helpful to you. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as quickly as possible. Help a brother out. All that's left to do is wish you guys good luck, have fun, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.